Hi, welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. This is my update on my current motorbike, the Triumph Street Triple 675, the last of the 675s, and I can absolutely say the honeymoon is over, but this is the best marriage I've ever had, and I still absolutely love it. So we're going to take you for a ride. I just love the look of it. It just looks like a bike should to me. I like the funky headlights. Haven't done an awful lot to it. Put the little screen on it, little hugger on the back, tail tidy. That's all I've done to it really. I'd like a different exhaust, but I can't really justify the spend, and it's fine as it is, to be honest. So we'll go for a little ride and I'll tell you my thoughts. Do it. Let's go this way. So the negatives about this bike, first off the bat, it's not the most comfortable thing on the planet. It can be a bit harsh on the bumps sometimes, but I'm bought it for touring on, or being comfortable on to that matter. It's but where it does come into its own, that sort of harshness, is through the twisties. It's so bin lorry, beautiful. It's so composed. It's beautiful. And whilst I'm still young and fit enough to get off and on it and handle the slight harshness, I'm going to stick with it. This is one of the reasons I love it. I hope you can hear that bark. It barks on the induction noise. When it gets to about 6,000 it really does go. And that was a quick little demonstration. I'll do another one in a second on why I really don't miss an auto quick shifter. So I haven't got a quick shifter. You don't need a quick shifter. I will demonstrate in a second. I'm going to let that car get well ahead, and then I'll show you why you don't need a quick shifter. This is where I royally cock it up. Right, let's go up through the box. We're not going to use the clutch at all. Other than forgetting about 6th gear there, that was, why you don't need a quick shifter. So the performance of this bike is more than you'd ever want, I believe, on the road. I know there are people that want bigger bikes for different reasons, but for me, this is more than powerful enough. You can have fun on it without going silly. You can go silly on it, but you know, you can redline it now and again and put it through its paces, and you're not sort of going too mad. But it's got like instant instant throttle response, and that was just in 4th gear, that little overtake there, that was nothing. Brakes are phenomenal. Just going to leave this to the last minute. Bosch. That's just one finger, really. I have 2 fingers on the brake lever, but only one's pulling. One for emergencies. Right, where should we go? Let's go. Oh, gonna stuck behind a. What the hell is that? A Nissan Note. Let's play a tune. Ya da 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 da. And the tune is "Get Out of My Way." Oh dear. Oh. Fuel consumption, if anyone's interested, is really good. I get about 54 miles per gallon on average out of it. I think it's fine. I came this way because I thought there'd be less traffic, and it's a bloody nightmare. Oh well, let's go somewhere else. Let's do. Oh, I was going to turn right, but every other sod is as well. Looks like a Honda Goldwing coming up behind us. Let's just get in there. Again, clutchless gear changing on this is an absolute dream, and it seems the harder you push it, the easier and the better it is. Let's just chill out. The instruments are a bit 80s looking, that sort of Casio look, but I like the big rev counter, and the speed is nice and easy to see. You have the little blue lights that come up on the dash. I've got that set to about, I think, 10,500. The blue lights come on. That Goldwing's coming up behind me now. He's not hanging about. Scraping pegs on these corners. Heated grips I put on this, that's the other upgrade that I did. Oh, and the bar end mirrors, they're just eBay cheapies, but they work okay. The mirrors that were on it were god awful things, so it's a definite upgrade. And these ones work better than the crap that was on here anyway. So with the torque of this engine, I can just pop it into 6th gear. We're doing 50 mile an hour. I can pop it into 6th gear and trundle along. I've still got plenty of go if I need it, or I could be in 3rd gear. It's got lovely torque all through the range. That's what I like in a bike. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's an age thing. I've always liked singles, twins, now triple. I don't like 4-pots, never have. Oh, I've got a little bit of a convoy of bikes going on here now. I've got a couple behind me. Right, let's see if we can lose some of this traffic. Oh, this is a shit corner. Fucking great rock in the middle of the road there. Right. The acceleration in 2nd gear is beautiful. 1st gear, I mean earlier when I really nailed it, the front wheel kind of lifts. You're kind of canted forward, so Oh, love that sound. Yeah, so it doesn't want to lift. I'm sure if you wanted to wheelie this, you could wheelie it. I'm not into wheeling, but the front, you know, it kind of rises a little bit in first gear, sometimes second off the throttle, but it's certainly not trying to rear its head all the time. What the hell that was? The actual seating position is quite comfortable. I've got no pressure on my wrists. I say you are canted slightly forward. My knees are bent more than 90 degrees, and that's absolutely fine. I'm 6 foot. I fit nicely on this. My knees hug the tank really nicely. I could do with a couple of tank pads on here, to be honest, but I've just never got round to getting any. You can travel around, see, I can shift right back, I can come right up against the tank. Can sometimes be a bit of a nut crusher when you're up against the tank, so you have to sort yourself out before you get on the bike. But the ladies love that. I'm standing in the office fiddling around with my junk. So this is like third gear, 30 mile an hour. Just waiting for that car to pull out in front of me. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, and another one. Yeah, you're going to stop. Thank you very much. I'm just going to poodle back now. So this is definitely a keeper. I've done about, I don't know, 5,000-6,000 miles on this bike now. It's definitely a keeper because it's just the fun factor. Not a lot of money. I mean, even here, second gear, you can just get that lovely bark that it makes. And yeah. It's just a good fun bike. It handles superbly. It well outperforms my level of cornering ability, that's for sure, as will be evidenced by my chicken strips on the tyres. Oh, that was the one thing I did change on this. The tyres that are on it were lovely in the summer. In the winter they tried to kill me many occasions, and so I put these, what are they called? The Pilot Road 3 or 4s, the Michelin things on there. It transforms the bike in the inclement weather. Actually doesn't try and kill me anymore. It's always a good thing. So that about wraps it up. That's my review of the Triumph Street Treble 675. Last of the got a proper throttle cable on it, no mode, riding modes, nothing like that. Just got ABS on it. That's all you really need, I think. And yeah, I absolutely adore this bike. The worst thing I've done on it so far is I put a tank bag on it and scratched the fucking tank. That pissed me off, something chronic, but other than that, I absolutely love it. So this is GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'll see you soon. Bye.